Howdy. So this is going to be a build video on a Folger Technologies 3D printer, the 220 model, and I had planned on doing an unboxing video and recorded the entire thing, and I didn't notice the mic was unplugged from the mic and not the camera, so it didn't record any audio. So I had unboxed everything from the nice box right here, and yeah, I have no audio, so I'm re-recording it. Way to go. A little bit about me. I have another YouTube channel I run that's an entirely separate topic, and I decided to create this one because it really didn't have a lot of overlap. I work in IT. I'm a programmer, system analyst, Unix admin at a large university, and mostly do online learning. Outside of that, I'm a firefighter, local fire department, photographer. This channel will, after I get going, have a lot of photography stuff on here. But I would put my electronics projects on that other video, and it didn't really overlap well. So I figured I'll build up a new channel. But seeing as I already did the unboxing, I'm going to go through each piece off the inventory list one at a time and show you what they are. And I moved some of the stuff around, so I'm going to grab them as I do. First item is a ramp set. I actually purchased an extra one because I heard people tend to sometimes blow up and the quality isn't all that great. So here's the one that it came with. I looked at the bottom. The soldering didn't look half bad. The pins aren't damaged. I'll take a closer look with a multimeter and check for continuity before I use it, but it doesn't look bad. But I do have an extra one. So put that back. Put this back over here for now. Next thing on is the aluminum bed, which I have over here. And it took me a while to actually, I was looking for the threaded rod for a long time. I couldn't find it, and it's in with the aluminum bed. Now, I actually do plan to upgrade from the 5mm rod. I picked up 8mm lead screws, which are very nice and smooth. And I do plan to upgrade to those sometime in the future. So these are 300mm long, which is longer than the screws that come with it. I'll print up some adapter plates or use longer uprights on the y-axis. I'm still learning all the terms. I wanted to do a 3D printer for a long time, and I know X, Y, and Z. I know what that means, but I forget which way is which. Power supply is right here. A 360 watt, 30 amp power supply. And it's already set for 110. I'm in the States, so that's perfect. Then you have that. The beams, pre-cut. Look like good quality ones. I actually have some V-slot because I do plan on changing the X-axis, which I believe is across, eventually to V-slot. I like V-slot. It's very stable. And I picked up some more from Folgertech just for other projects. I might not use it on this, but I picked up 4 1 meter sections of the 2020 extrusion. Let's go to inserts, which just go in the slots, cover things up. 2020 mounting set. I actually don't know what that one means. So, let me look here. Oh, I believe that's all these parts here. The 3D printed parts. So, I threw the packaging out on that one. And I kept the packaging The 2020 mounting set, yeah. Okay, so that's the motor mounts, which I have over here. Very nice steel pieces. Looks like they're well made. And the other part that goes in that one is the rod mounts, and I have a Stanley set of storage units in that one. I like this set because I can actually separate each piece. And I don't think they're in this one either. Let me take a look. One more down. There we go. So the motor, or the rod mounts, 2 of these, and 2 of these. These are for the threaded rod, which eventually, like I said, I'll have to replace because these are for 5mm, not for 8mm. But put this aside for now. And we have the heated bed, which I have over here, and I haven't opened that up yet. It's just over here. I'll leave it packaged up until I get ready to solder on it. Heated bed chrome rod set, which I have right here, and I have them all over there. But I did take one of the rest of them are bundled together out, just to see, because I also heard some complaints about the quality of the included bearings. So I took one bearing out and tried it out, and they seem very smooth. And halfway decent. Time will tell if they hold up. Put those back. Wire set. So AC cord wire is one, and the miscellaneous wire set is right here, all set, ready to go. Then we have let's see, chrome rod set, heated bed wire set, 2023 hardware set. So the hardware set, I went through and separated each bolt out by type, and I was actually pleasantly surprised when I did an inventory of each bolt that I took the sheet off the bag and I put on a piece of yogurt box so that I could go through and inventory each piece. And there are more of every screw, every washer, every lock nut, every bearing than you need. So like the extras, one extra bearing, wire clamps, 4 instead of 2, washers, it was 8 instead of 2, lock nuts, 19 instead of 18. Again, there was nothing that I was short, which was nice because I heard in the early kits that that was common. Direct drive extruder is right here. I'm new to 3D printing. This is my first 3D printer. I do plan to probably go to the Bowden style without really knowing enough to. It just seems like a better system than having all this weight going back and forth. But it does come with an extruder, nozzle, thermistor, and the heating element, or one or the other. I can't remember the terms. But as I'm building it up, I should get better with the terms. Let's see, keep on going here. The motor set's right over here. Comes with, on top of the 1-stepper motor here, there's 4 additional stepper motors packaged up nicely, some styrofoam, tape, and cardboard. So, go back over here. What is it? 2 meter belt set I have in here. Put this back over. And 2 meter belt, filament sample. They give you a little bit of filament. I picked up 2 reels of filament. Bearing and captain. There's a captain. Bearings I have over here. So I put all my bearings of all the different types in here. I also have a couple of other little parts in here. Blocks, angle brackets and set screws, motor couplings. This is where I store the bearings. I just pulled the one out here to show. A couple springs in here. Like I said, little knobs and the wire organization stuff. So yeah, put that back. And LCD screen, which doesn't come with the kit, but I ordered as an extra. And where did I put that one? Probably in here with my electronic stuff. One LCD screen. There you go. One LCD screen. I haven't opened that up yet. So inside here, like I said, I have the Arduino. And I don't know. I assume it's not a genuine Arduino. But if it's not, it's a very good knockoff. Yeah, it says "Made in Italy" on it. Yeah, if it's not real, it's a good knockoff. I don't know how well it works yet. I haven't plugged it up. What else is in here? That's it. So I have 2 ramps boards in there, and yeah. I'll put these back over here. The screws. I have 1 extra little parts holder, so while I'm working I can put parts in here. I'll leave those over there. One of the things I noted was the quality of the printed parts seems very, very good. I don't know about dimensionally, but if I can get things to print and look this good, I will be very, very happy. The one area where people have issues is with the bearing fit, especially one of the reasons why I had the bearings out. I was testing it into these blocks, and they do seem to be very, very tight. So yeah, we'll see if I can get them in or not. Some people have to shave off a little bit of interior material, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. But like I said, the quality of the printing is, in my eye, which isn't, I'm not a expert, but looks very good. Yeah, it's very, the printing is very even across most of the areas. There's very little waviness to it. It's just, in my mind, a good-looking print. What else do we got here? Okay, so a little bit about me and my background and any of this type of stuff. I have no background, like I said, in 3D printing. I have built things before with Arduinos. I built a camera slider for doing time lapse, and that uses Maker Slide, and a Arduino shield from I think it's Sweden called Mini Engine. And then I have done I custom built a GoPro time lapse that was actually online on Maker Magazine. So I do have a little bit of experience building things, but I have never built anything like this. I'm a Mac user, which is different than a lot of people. It seems like most people are Windows and Linux, and I know Linux, but I run Mac as my OS of choice. Tools wise, I have a ton of tools. Electronics wise, I have multimeters, calipers. Everyone else seems to use digital. These ones belong to my grandfather. They're very old. If I don't have a need, I won't replace them. I do probably want to get an inclination meter so I can get everything square and keep it square. I plan on, one of the reasons why I picked up the extra 220 was so that I could build a frame around the upright tower and keep it square. Seems like that would be a very critical thing. So I could box the entire thing and then maybe build some feet on the bottom that I can screw out and level, and then probably build a box around that, because I'm in my basement and my basement is cold, especially this time of the year. If it's 60 degrees down here, which is 15 Celsius I think, that would be high. And from my understanding is you want warm temperatures for printing. So yeah, I'm going to do a video for each section of the build. I am not an expert, but I know a lot of people out there who are just like me who've always wanted to do this. I will be starting at the same place you are. So, for better or worse. The resources I'll be using is YouTube, the RepRap forum. There's a whole thread on this Folgertech 2020. It's 120 pages long. The IRC channel, which I logged into, but I haven't actually even typed a word into it yet. The manuals, and there's another manual that's up on GitHub, which has some extra notes and stuff, and I'll probably use that one along with the regular manual, which I already printed up. And I plan on starting tonight, and hopefully within the next couple days, I got nothing really going on, I can get this thing built. So I'll upload each video as I work on it, and we'll go from there. So until next time, thanks for watching.